blessed, highly favored, you know it be. Brando, genius. So we call it this. We call it this, you know. Health, mindset, paradigm shift, finances change, everything. So yeah, you know, if you haven't already, go ahead, bell notification, my channel, I drop a lot of videos, usually on a Monday, since Monday is usually an amazing right after the weekend. Call the weekend a strong beginning for all of those people that are the entrepreneurial, you get it, you're not sleeping or just coasting on the weekend, so it's a strong beginning. Anyway, I'm calling me Brando, my channel, blessed, highly favored. You know what I mean? Felt like the good weather out here, so I said, let me just jump outside, different, you know? So right to the topic, no wasting no time, you got it. Alright, so I wanted to talk just a little bit today and share my experience about changing how my mindset changed and where it evolved to and where it is currently, and a little bit about where it was previously. Just a short video, it's gonna be a strong video though. So boom. Yeah, I like that. We're in the trees, you know. Anyway, so boom. Several years ago, thinking about money and work and how the system was playing. I don't say system was playing. Let me rephrase that. How I felt like the world was treating me to my energy, coming back to what I was putting out into the universe, the vibration and everything that I was putting out and what I was receiving back. So, you know, long story short, you know, to break into the first part of it. So I started to change my mind thinking. So I said, well, obviously, I'm in good health. Not obvious because not everybody is, but you know, I'm in good health, you know, blessed, you know, highly favored to be in good health. So what I'm doing is I'm exercising once or twice a week. That eventually led into me going to the gym I just actually left the gym. But that led me going to the gym every once to twice a week since the beginning of 2022, back in January 2022 last year. So that was one part of the whole mindset shift, thinking different, leveling up my life, right? So that was a big part of it, the health, you know what I mean? Your diet, the food you eat, the amount of rest you get every night. That was a big part of it. Now, then I started to say, wow, you know, look at this crazy type of work when I do. 12 hours a day, 13 hours a day. Don't really get much out of it, you know. Maybe travel once or twice a year with it. And I was thinking to myself, you know, that kind of scratch your head moment, you know, what's up with this, you know? It's a lot of exerting of work, you know, but not much getting back. You know, maybe an upgraded vehicle here and there. Like I said, 1 or 2 flights out of town, out of the country, whatever, you know. Back home, wherever it be, you know, 1 or 2 love vacation energy yearly. Nothing too crazy, you know. So I start to realize, you know, what could I do to change up some things? And I said, alright, fine. Let me change up my finances a little bit. A friend of mine told me, hey, you know, you talked about investing in the past, and I got something going on. So I got up into some manual trading. That happened to be Forex. If you go through my channel, you'll see some of my journey on that. You'll see some of the thoughts and processes that I develop into when it comes to investing into myself also. So this video is more about investing into myself. So, boom. I said, man, look at this. Every time I see a $10,000 or a 5 or, you know, anything exerting $10,000, it's like it just sits in my bank account like a statue. And then eventually it withers down. So, and then I'm back at square one because maybe something comes up or, you know, I have to upgrade a vehicle or different things, you know. So that was a big part of my mindset change. Immediate, because I said, alright, this keeps happening. A repetitive thing, you know. And you know, repeating things over and over, that's insanity. So I wasn't going to go insane. So, like I say, you know, got up some skill sets, seeing myself changing, even getting better health, reading more books, you know. Instead of on a Saturday night, deciding to be around the crowd of friends or the company that might be, you know, doing the partying or the nightlife, found myself reading books. And it was a big, I think the word epiphany. epiphany word, I think that's the word, but a big aha moment when one day I was on a Saturday around some friends and some people that I was amongst time to time. Why am I on that shake? I know my nerves ain't bad. But anyway, so I'm around a group of friends and I said, wow, look at this. I'm here on a Saturday, people, you know, they're partying, nightlife stuff, early in the night still. And it just hit me like, man, there's no value being brought to me here right now. And I just picked up and I said, hey, you know, I gotta roll out, you know, got something to do tomorrow. I just made something up randomly, because really and truly in my mind, I wasn't going to just come out and say, yo, nobody not talking about upgrading their life. Nobody, you know, this is the same repetitive. I woke up out of it though. I left, you know what I mean? And like I said, you know, at one point, part of the shifting was I stopped listening to music for a little while. So I was working a night shift. I used to drive dump trucks at night time, and I'd throw on videos about personal development or developing skill sets or anything that would better me, you know, instead of just rocking to the music all night and driving the truck with the music. So I was like, wow, a year goes by after that, right? I finished, I can probably say probably 30 hours plus audiobooks that give me a lot of, you know, knowledge and just habits, you know, successful habits, you know, eating habits, you know, leveling up, you know, networking with the right business people to get your finances better, you know, meeting the right people. So that was another big part of the mindset. Yeah, this video just all over jumble, but it's alright. I'm a creative brother, and that's why you guys click the bell notification. That's why you guys like my channel, because I'm not like anybody else. I'm very unique to my thing, and I just give it to you the real way. So boom, that's probably the second part, you know what I mean? Just reading, investing in myself for the courses, stopping around the company that was with the nightlife. I know, I guess this is the third one, but it's mixing it in too. Is from the second one was, I'm gonna stop looking at 10K in my bank account like it's a statue. Wow, $10,000. And then just watching it zip off. So that was, you know, another thing, because if I didn't have my mindset from the previous years to going to the gym and reading the books, I probably would have not learned, you know, hey, I cannot just let $10,000 sit in my bank account without earning me interest or earning me some type of level of benefit, you know. And I remember 2021 was not too long after I got into the real journey of reading and developing my mind, you know. And I said, nah, not this time. And I had the 10K there. Obviously, it wasn't all the money I had at the time, but I had the 10K there. And I said, I'm not gonna just sit down and just watch it with her. And I actually put it to work. You'll see other videos on my whole investing journey. So this time, put it to work in a hedge fund. It was giving me roughly 15%. So you can imagine, 15% off of $10,000 is $1,500, you know. So that blew my mind too, because I'm like, wow, some people, you know, they work their entire month. And then I had other investments going on too. So I was like, wow, some people, they work the entire month, you know, to earn $2,500 or $3,000 or $4,000. And that was a little after I got into the hedge fund stuff. I had just decided to just take some of the same money that was generating 15% and plant it in some other places. So like I say, you know, it's not just been a zip, my whole mind change. It was a gradual, step by step. Know me on a better road, know me on a better track, know the journey get better. Now I find myself in a better mindset, you know, because I have a routine. If you don't have a successful routine, and this should be, watch the video till the hell, I should have said that at the beginning, but this is the real deal here, as in a bonus, like the bonus of the content here. If you don't have a successful routine, you're set up for failure. Somewhere, whether it's your weekly routine, your weekend routine, which could be a strong beginning routine, your morning, your afternoon, your nighttime. Get routine solid and you're gonna get a good footing on the ground to find more success. I'm not gonna say I made my first million yet, but we're definitely headed to the greatest. Everybody that follow my channel too, you are the greatest. Blessed, highly favored, and just keep on liking and commenting. I like to hear from people on my channel. I don't think it's all about